Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Beautiful headlights in this car, intricately replicated. Anyways, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo Sport. Still grinding through the circuit experience. Here we go. I think we have another rally track on the agenda for today. Yes, Colorado Springs. Let's check out the second section. No, let's first load up the game. Or the level, the track, and the car. And let's check the guidance video.
After clearing turn 6 on the inside, immediately start braking towards the inside of the next corner. Turn 7 has a jumping spot, and if you go wide it will take time to return to the inside, causing you to lose time. Make sure to keep to the inside by controlling your throttle.
Alright.
Start your motions to turn left before riding over the hump and enter turn 8. Set your apex just beyond the yellow markers on the inside. At the hard perpendicular turn 9, avoid sliding the car as much as possible and go through it in a straight line. Turn 10 also has a large bump mid-corner. Make sure to keep to the inside.
Alright, let's try and do that. Here we go. Man, I have so little clue about sometimes converting the guidance video actually in the race. If I start then the test, it's just like I never saw the guidance video. Shooting total blanks over in my head. No idea where to go. So let's try that again. I was really focused. Was enough. Very good. I have to put the volume a bit lower this episode. I'm not sure whether the recorder then also goes lower. If I put it in my headset lower, I guess so. Because I'm expecting a delivery dude, pizza dude to come to the door, and otherwise I don't hear the bell. Next episode, section.
At turn 12, after making the third jump, decelerate in a straight line and turn tight around the corner. The car will jump again in the midst of this, so you will need to find a level of speed where you will not be thrown to the outside. The track width also narrows here at the exit, and you will need to be careful not to slide the car too much and end up hitting the wall. Contact with the walls will cause a large loss of time, so make sure to keep to the centre of the track.
It's a pretty cool section with those logs.
It is easy to end up going too wide for turn 15, the final corner. Make sure to control your speed and follow along the edge of the green surface on the inside of the corner.
Alright. let's do that. I think we can do that. We will manage. Still no clue what's coming up now. Alright, that's what he meant with the little jump in the midst of the corner and managing your speed for it. I did not manage my speed for it. Now keep to the inside. Don't hit the barriers. Here, also to the inside. And we made it. Alright, full circuit, 1 lap attack, full circuit test. Here we go. Right, I'm totally screwing that part up, sorry. Fuck, I need to get through that corner like straight. Totally not managing that. Parking brake at all. But it was sufficient. Very nice. And another track here. Watch the replay, always fun. Also to get better remember the tracks. Not seeing it only from first person view, but from outside cameras. I do find it a shame that Gran Turismo Sport is mainly focused on like modern cars. Of course, within the free DLCs, a lot of cool genuine Gran Turismo icons made their return, but still the overall emphasis is, I think, on modern GT racing, modern rally cars, Vision GT cars, instead of the cool Toyota Celicas and the Fiat 500s and stuff. Yeah, that's maybe just me. For instance, I really would have loved to play this track also like in a Peugeot 205 T16 rally car. I mean, I like this little Ford, but doesn't do anything for me. If it would have been a Ford or a Daihatsu or a Hyundai, it's all one big more of the same for me with those modern cars. While those older cars, maybe it also has to do with my own age, but those older cars really like they were big icons. Really like you had the 205 T16, you had the Audi Quattro. It were totally different beasts and iconic by themselves just as much as the other one, but really like individual icons instead of like one big soup of hybrid, efficient, small turbo-sized, anonymous cars, so to say. But maybe I'm just babbling away. Anyways, sorry, we made this one. So let's see what's next on the agenda. There are some icons here, the Viper, the Toyota. The Toyota is not really an icon, but the Viper certainly is. And let's do Monza. In the Ferrari, very suiting in Italy.
Speeding through the home straight at maximum speed, you will need to decelerate using full brakes for the first corner and chicane, Variante del Rettifilo. This is a section of the track where you will need to reduce your speed the most on the high-speed Monza circuit. Your cue for braking will be the 150-meter marker sign and the white line on the ground just before it. After making a tight turn around the perpendicular turn 1, open the throttle slightly and clear turn 2. Watch out for riding too far on the inside curbstone, as this will make the car jump and lose stability, resulting in a loss of exit speed.
Alright, we can do that. Looked easy enough. God damn it! It's so annoying. Still enough, but really, my exit was really bad. If you have like your front wheels at an angle, you push the throttle, simply nothing happens. Only when you straighten out your wheels do you get the power. You can't really like power drift out of anything. It's like shallowness of the game engine, or the physics engine, I guess. Of course, the PlayStation is limited hardware, can not do too many calculations at the same time probably. But it is annoying that sometimes you just turn your wheel, you floor the gas and nothing happens until you straighten out the wheel.
After clearing turn 3, Curva Biassono at full throttle, you will enter the Variante della Roggia, the second chicane on the track. Brake using the 150-meter marker sign and the side road on the right as your cue. As with the first chicane, you want to turn tight around turn 4 and gradually open your throttle as you clear turn 5. Again, it will be necessary to avoid riding over the curbstones too much, as this will cause your car to lose stability.
Here we go. Pretty cool car, by the way. Ah! I have to open up the door, guys. I will enter the... No, I will continue it. 1 sec. Alright, let's try to clear Monza, or at least a couple of more sections before the timer runs out. Where were we? I remember. A high-speed corner and the second chicane. At least now I can bump up the volume, because I have no need to be vigilant for the doorbell. Here we go. What did they say? 150 meter marker, I think so. This one, oh, and a bit of opening up in here. First one sharp, the other one more diagonal, I guess. Alright, not too much to spare, but I don't mind. There we go. Do this stuff. Would be good if I could manage the start for even by today. This weekend it's Le Mans weekend. They finished this afternoon, so it would be cool if we could do the Le Mans track at the same weekend. Alright, next section.
There is a combination of 2 right-hand corners with different angles at the Lesmo. For the first corner, decelerate using the 50-meter marker sign as your cue. Turn along the inside curbstone. For the tight second corner, brake slightly before you pass the 50-meter marker sign. Gradually open your throttle as you pass through the apex, and focus on changing the facing of your car quickly. Keep your tyres off of the green area on the outer side of the curbstones, as this area is slippery.
It's a pretty cool track. It's a pretty short track, I guess, but still cool nonetheless. I actually wonder how long it is. Where you can see that, if it's somewhere noted. No, probably in the circuit menu. In the arcade mode, where you select a track, you can probably see the distance. I don't see it here anywhere. Anyways, let's do Curvy the Lesmo. Holy shit, that was bad. Here we go. What did I do wrong? Holy shit, pretty sharp time over here for the goals. Or I'm doing something terribly wrong. That could also be. That one. Bagged it. Next section, 4 minutes left. Let's watch the instruction video.
At the Variante Ascari high-speed S-curve, focus on exiting the corner at high speed in preparation for the straight section that follows. Start braking using the gate near the 150 meter marker sign as your cue. Make sure to hit the apex of turn 8 and corner along the curbstones of turn 9. After passing the second block, turn back to enter turn 10. Use the curbstones on the outer side to raise your exit speed, turn 9. After passing the second block, turn back to enter turn 10. Use the curbstones on the outer side to raise your exit speed.
Alright. Damn it. Hello. Can we retry? Finally, the go times are a bit more sharp. Other tracks, they were so lenient. Almost. That was not gonna work anymore. Alright, 1 minute left. Come on. Damn it. Woohoo! It went a bit wide, but whatever. Good enough for gold. It's good enough for me. Anyways, guys, hitting the 25-minute marker, so I have to end the episode here. We'll continue after dinner time in the next episodes to mop up the remaining section of Monza and do the full lap attack. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope to see you there. And for the meantime, do always keep on gaming. See you later.